tell people about Van Gogh's relationship with Paul Gauguin, which was very important in his life. It actually is that relationship led up to the slicing of the ear when Van Gogh actually cut his ear. It was after an argument with Paul Gauguin. But we have over here a timeline of the artist's life, where you see the seminal moments of his life, and then here right at the beginning we've got this 9-foot tall bust of Van Gogh's head that we're projecting his self-portraits onto, as well as some of his other work. So all of our projection is done in 4K, and what we're saying here is this is who you're going to learn about, and this is how you're going to learn it. Vincent Van Gogh through 4K digital projection mapping. We focus on the immersive part, but also the educational component. So you're immersed from the minute you walk in. There's surprise and delight around every corner, but at the same time, you're learning something about the artist. In this area right here, we're talking about the expense of his paintings now. $85 million some of his paintings sell for, whereas he died penniless. You know, how did that happen? So we explore that in this room. We explore how he painted, why he painted the way he painted. We're actually featuring a documentary in here as well that talks about a theory where Van Gogh may have had difficulty seeing contrasting colors, which is actually why he painted the way he painted. He used really thick brush strokes, used really vibrant colors, so he could distinguish the difference between the various colors that he was using. So here we're instructing and telling the story of how Van Gogh was very much inspired by Japanese drawing styles and Japanese flat art and woodcuts. So what we've done is, and what he did with that was he took all these layers of drawing and created dimension on a flat page. So here what we've done is we've taken his courtesan painting and broken out the layers, and we're showing you as you come in, hey, what's that? It's kind of interesting, but as you come around, you see it assemble. Stand right here. You can see it assemble right into that courtesan painting. So this is our crown jewel. This is a 10,000 square foot immersive gallery featuring 4K projection mapping and 360 surround on the walls and floors, a 35-minute loop where Van Gogh's work comes to life like you've never seen it before. So his work has always been filled with color and motion from his very first paintings, and here with the help of digital technology, we can actually show you that motion. We can interpret his work in a way that wasn't available to him at the time that he painted. So we've seen Van Gogh in a gallery setting, which is more of a objective, this is how he painted. We've seen him in the Immersive Gallery, which is kind of seeing it through his eyes, stepping into his paintings. But now we see it in our virtual reality gallery, where we're actually doing a 10-minute walk through the south of France with Vincent Van Gogh through virtual reality goggles, narrated using letters that he wrote to his brother Theo about his painting process while he was living around Arles. And you see 10 of his most iconic works come to life out of the countryside that he loves so much. So in a way, as the end of the show, this is also the grand finale of the show, because now we're hearing Van Gogh speak to us right in our ears.